Okay, hello again. I've just drunk my green juice. Actually, wanted to show my wife, actually, and I fancied some nice frozen dessert with the juicer. So I'm here making another one. Thought I'd make a quick video to show everyone just what else the JR does as well, and show everyone the included attachments for making frozen desserts. Now, it can make dessert in the texture of an ice cream by using a banana, but tonight I've actually decided we want more of a sorbet texture, so we won't be using the banana, only the frozen berries. I have bought a selection of frozen berries. I've just got them out the freezer now. Following the manual, is this very clear manual, actually says to allow your frozen fruit to defrost for 5 to 10 minutes, just to allow the pre-softening. You shouldn't really put very, very tough frozen food into the juicer, and including ice cubes and so on, because this obviously can cause some damage. So you only have to let them defrost for around 5 minutes before you can start the process. Okay, again, just going to put the juicer together. This time, we don't need the rotating purple thing. We just put in the ice cream cap. Now it's very simple, just lining up lining it all up as before, nice and easily, and then also just using the auger as we normally do. Once everything's in place, add the lid as we do. I shouldn't think we'd need the pusher this time. I'll put it there just in case. Okay, and we don't need the juice caps. I use a bowl, just a standard bowl at home, and the idea is to actually keep the cap closed. Don't be alarmed. I actually first time I used it, thought the ice cream would come out of the juice spout. It started coming out of the extraction tube. I was worried to start with, but it is exactly how it's meant to be. And it's quite intriguing, quite funny to watch to start with. It comes out almost like a Mr. Whippy ice cream, like a 99. Comes out a bit funny to start with it, but I use a spoon just to pull it all out and form it into a nice ice cream shape. So I'm just going to give this a go and just stay quiet while we make the sorbet. Okay. So I turn the machine on, and it's quite easy with this because it's such a big feature. I could just throw it all in, and what you should see, there we go. I'll catch it as it comes out, and that is coming out. Okay, it comes out like a fairly straight shape, but that is the shape of the extraction tube. But it's working perfectly. I've defrosted them for the right amount of time. You can hear that there's no straining on the auger. There's nothing like the sound of ice going through. And it's quite, I have to say, it's very fun. This is more fun than the juicing. I bought the juicer primarily as a juicer. I love my juicing, but this really does add something to it, I have to say. It adds so much fun into the kitchen. And it's fantastic for me, and because I myself, I obviously want to be more healthy. This allows me to have a nice healthy dessert without the need for having normal ice cream. If you have a sweet tooth and you are on more of a health kick, it does allow you to continue to have your nice treats. But this is purely and simply berries. I have blueberries, blackberries, and a couple of different currants in there, red currants, cranberries and so on. It's perfect, I would think, for people who are also maybe dairy intolerant, who don't want to have ice cream because obviously the dairy. This allows you to have a nice treat for your pudding, for your dessert, or just after your juice like we are doing. And you can, I've only got a small spoon, but you can get a bigger spoon and make it into an actual ice cream shape. I have my children absolutely adore this. It's actually nicer, I think, than normal ice cream. It's lighter, it's tastier. I actually have put it onto a cone for my children before, and you know what, they hardly even know the difference, and they have really enjoyed it. So that's the ice cream function. It's very, very simple, and it's very easy to clean afterwards. It doesn't really make a mess, other than in the ice cream filter itself, but you can virtually just take that off and carry it away and rinse it. It's very genius, and I have to say the fact that it is bundled in with the JR Ultra makes the machine even more appealing for me. Yes, I could recommend using the ice cream. It's a whole lot of fun.